This is Andrew Marsham. I'm the founder of the High Performance Health Programme and our Fat Loss Forever programme. And today I'm going to be walking you through a few of the science-backed principles that can help you optimise your energy levels and performance, improve your body composition, and help reduce biological age and prevent health complications as we're all getting older. Main areas that we need to focus on in order to produce the vast majority of the results. Now, these are sleep and stress, nutrition, resistance training, and activity. Now, the key here is that we start systematically by where you are at in your journey. So, sleep and stress, before adding any sort of additional stresses such as a diet or an exercise routine, we first must be able to manage the ones that we currently have. So if you're in a very high pressure job, you've got a family, your time's really stretched, then we have to learn to create and manage a routine that helps you manage those stress levels. So this may involve some things like building evening and morning routines to really maximize your recovery and your rest, while optimizing your environment and your supplementation to reduce stress and improve your ability to sleep and get a night of good rest. Again, this is going to really help everything else that gets done downstream from here. The next point is going to be nutrition. For us, nutrition is pretty simple. Create a clear and enjoyable process. You're going to eat food the rest of your life. So unless you create a plan that is enjoyable, sustainable, and realistic for you, despite the challenges of maybe client dinners or travel schedules or having kids, then you're always going to struggle. So we really want to create a clear, enjoyable structure, get to a point where we can almost automate that process and remove a lot of the thinking and guesswork, and make convenience the right option. You're a human being. I'm a human being. I go for convenience. You go for convenience. We have to make convenience the right option rather than trying to make things inconvenient, if that makes sense. So really our goal is to make convenience the right option. Resistance training. Again, if you want to be healthy, fit, and ultimately age very well, then you have to include some form of training or exercise routine. The most high impact, high return on investment of time is by far and away going to be resistance training. Now, again, our goal here is pretty simple. Create a plan and program to remove the guesswork. Our goal is for you to outsource this. It is an efficient structure to maximize the time spent. For example, most people in the gym spend around 75 to 80% of their time resting. We want to plan effectively so we can minimize rest and therefore minimize the time spent while still getting a great outcome. And we would be looking for a minimum of 3 45-minute sessions. You do not need to be spending 2 hours in the gym 6 days a week. It is needless, it is pointless, it is unsustainable. Activity is the final part of this, so creating a really clear 7-day average in terms of your overall activity, giving clear targets, and structuring your day in a way that we can potentially get short bursts of activity in throughout the day, maybe a 10-minute walk in lunchtime, 10-minute walk in the evening, morning. These are really going to help improve productivity, digestion, and energy levels, and again, this is all based in science and data, not feelings and my preferences. And then there's a process we go through. We go through plan, execute, analyze, and adjust. Once we go through the process of planning, executing, analyze, and adjusting, given any length of time, you'll reach any goal. And our goal for you is to get to a place where you have created a process and a system for staying fit, staying healthy, being your absolute best, and giving yourself the best possible opportunity to be as fit and healthy as possible for as long as you possibly can. If this sounds of interest to you, or it looks like something you could benefit from, again, hop in, book one of the free coaching calls below. To be clear, it is a coaching call, not a sales call. It is a free strategy session, an intro session for me to get to know you and for you to get to know me. Off the back of that, if we decide you are potentially a fit for the program, we would definitely have a conversation about our options, our price ranges, our durations, all of those things. But that is not the initial purpose of getting to know each other. I simply want an introduction to show you what we can do and how we can potentially help. Enjoy the rest of your day and go and book that call below.